Art is an important cultural practice that maintains spiritual and historical connections to the land, the sea, and the people. Culture is brought to life in these objects through songs and dance. Sculptures adorned with bold red, black, and white. Marks represent intrinsic relationships between the clans, and the designs painted on the body in the exact same way. Today we see age-old traditions alongside new and experimental forms.
In February this year, Keith Wickmunia, who did the beautiful tree, and Lex Namponan travelled down here to Melbourne for the Melbourne Art Fair, creating this exhibition. So it really was their vision.
My name is Gabe Waterman. I come from Aurukun, and I'm with YALKANG clan. What we do, we make some camp dogs. Yeah, I do some camp dogs, and we always carve in the art center in Aurukun. Yeah, it's really good. And that's my camp dog, yeah. It's my grandmother's totem too, and come from story place, that dog story, place called Knox River.
I'm Gabe Waterman, manager of the Wik Kugu Art Centre. The exhibition is focused on the strength of Aurukun's sculptural traditions, the sculptural traditions from the Woyan-min and Appalach clans, which is 2 of 5 clans that live in Aurukun. It's one of the bigger clans from the southern Wicklands region, so that's where the dog story comes from, the shark story and the cockatoo, whereas the Woyan-min sculptural traditions are from closer to Aurukun on the Archer River. It's the first time that in maybe my 4 years of being a manager in Aurukun that we've been able to work with a gallery like Geelong Contemporary to hone in on the concept of what sculpture means in today's sort of contemporary art world, and also for the culture in Aurukun and the people. And it's been great to kind of develop the concept of Aak Ngench Thayan, which basically translates to big sacred country in Wik-Kugu language. With Keith Wickmunia, we integrated his Telstra award-winning piece, adapted it to the specifications and height of this gallery, and the idea was kind of fleshed out a bit more when we came down with the artists and they placed the camp dogs around the tree and created a bit more of an immersive experience, and then the Flying Fox, as well as a single channel documentary film which opens up a bit more context to the ceremonial heritage in Aurukun.
So we have to keep on carrying on to share that culture from the young generation. We got to pass it on. So still today, we're still doing it. I was working with a couple of us on the outstation. I keep watching the country so I thought to myself it's still got to happen all the time. Learning youngers from the older people. Most of the old people have passed away, so we still got that culture and that knowledge to share that culture with the young generation. Just pass it on.